All right, bro.
There we go.
Man, I ain't even bring my daggum glasses. That's all right.
Are you heading on back, or you gonna ride a little bit, or what?
No, I'm gonna ride with you up the way a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go ahead and leave.
This is the maiden voyage on this doggone traction in the back, you guys. It wasn't as cut and dry as you would think it would be, was it, Bizai?
Definitely not like we thought it would be. Had some real issues. The springs don't lay in there like they should against the spring guides at the bottom and the top of the shock. They don't fit right. I mean, they just don't. They're not. One of them's a little bit smaller than the other one on the other end, and top or bottom, you can't get them to fit around the collar. That's a little bit concerning to me that you'd spend that much on a shock and then the dadgum shock not fit. That's unacceptable, in my opinion.
I just
It's
don't
not
know
that
why.
hard to make them. Yeah,
I don't know why they just send you the whole doggone kit and caboodle. Sell me the whole thing where we ain't got to do nothing but just take it out, stick that one in.
that's right. That's right. And I'm not saying they don't have that, but that's not what we had. So, but still, so we had to compress the old shock, compress the new one, put it on. Then we had to get it down to the ring that they marked based on the rider's weight, and then you got to get that to fix like it is, and it was a real pain, and the collar kept sliding and hanging up, and it took us hours
Hours.
just to get that part done, and it should never. You know, we're pretty good at it. I mean, that's about the third spring I put on a bike, third or fourth, so it's not like it's rocket science, but the concern for me are the collars on each end do not fit the ends of the spring evenly where they seat like
Right.
they should. You can't seat them. You can't make them seat.
Now.
So that's a little bit disturbing to me.
Yeah. But I sure do appreciate you doggone helping me put that
Well,
bad boy in. Cause
it only took about 45 minutes, so it wasn't too bad.
nah, nah. By
Well,
the
we just
time.
started. We started at, I don't know, we started at about, what, 11:30?
Yeah.
11:30 or 12, then get in there and get it out, and go straight to it. Then I'd forgotten a part at my house. Well, I'd a part of the removal tool, and then I had to drive home and get it and come back before we could really start compressing springs. But boy, that was really a bear today. We got it done though. We weren't leaving till we got it done. So
90-degree weather.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hot. Don't get me wrong, it was hot. But we're out cruising right now.
Well,
so how's it taking those bumps right there?
I'm taking them pretty good. I'm not bottoming out. I'm definitely not bottoming out, but it is stiff. Because I did crank it up about more than halfway. Just in my mind, go ahead and put some preload under it.
So you didn't crank it up all the way?
No, it's about, I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I cranked it as far as I could. So it's still about two or three notches from all the way, but I think I'm going to back it down a little bit. But I'm definitely taller
in the saddle.
In the saddle, and my lean angle's a lot different.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm happy about
that. That's
good. Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
Coming up in Bees, let them get a look at you there. They see me riding around all the time. You better watch them lights. You're going to get put over by the police.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good job. The reason I stopped, 2 reasons.
Okay.
You got too many fog lights running on your front. You're only allowed 4. Turn on your front lights for me because it was hard for me to see. Don't run. You can't run the bottom ones at the same time. You run these top 2.
Phone connected.
4 lights.
Yeah, these are not fog lights though. These are just running lights.
Those are bright now. You came up behind me, you look like a car. You came up behind me, you look like a car.
And they go.
You know they'll pull over and put too many lights on that bike.
Yeah.
I went and bought after you got pulled over. I went and bought me 5 or 6 window screens to put on mine. So I know I won't be able to see to get home, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want to shine them too bright for somebody to see us. Yeah. That would be stupid.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I told him. I said, now these are running lights. You can't have more than 4 fog lights running at the same time. I said I don't have none of my fog lights running. That was the kicker.
Right.
But to keep from arguing with him, yes sir, no sir, let me get on home. But you're wrong, buddy. But that right there,
Well.
see all that construction down there?
Mhm.
That's what I was hitting going home, and that thing was just busting me in the ribs. Oh yeah, it took that one like a champ. That bump. See, the progressive in the front, I don't have a problem with it. It was just the back.
Right.
But if I'd have went, like you said, you had that looked online and seen a progressive with the big boy spring and a new shock and a braided line and the whole mechanism. If I'd have seen that, I'd have bought the whole kit.
Right. They will. See, we had to take that the hydraulic cup off, take it all the way back out. See, once you've screwed it all the way in, that cup doesn't want to retract. When we pulled that thing back, I had to stick a flat piece of metal or something. You could use a stick, whatever you can get in the hole, and push that plunger all the way back down before you put your fluid in it. Well, it's got, you back it out, you got to have something in there to push. There wasn't much fluid in there, so I'm just wondering how much fluid was actually in there.
Right.
That might have been part of the problem too, but we know that we cleared the fluid out, and there was some, but there wasn't as much as we poured in that thing. I can tell you that.
Right.
Yeah, we poured some in it.
Well,
clean that up. So we just hope it holds the fluid too. That's another thing.
Right. Well, and that fluid that was in there was pretty nasty. Oh, it's good to get that out.
It was nasty looking. It had some stuff in it, so some cloudy stuff in it. So we put some new hydraulic fluid in there. But I will say that you're not, until you hit something really, pretty good sized bump or whatever, you're really not going to know exactly how it's handling. But
yeah, on the way to work, there's a couple of spots that's pretty violent. So I definitely know it then. But when I get up here to this Waggles, I'm gonna put it on the center stand, and I'm gonna back that preload down and ride it home and just see how it feel on that end.
Right.
I might go down. I might go down by the Amazon and go in that way, try to find me some pretty good bumps.
Yeah, we, like I said, we set it where they told you to set it based on your weight.
Right.
So you got the bike weight plus your weight set on the right one. That's the one we clipped. So we know we've got it in there based on their recommendations.
Right.
But just not happy with the way it doesn't seat.
Yeah, it
ought to seat right in there easily on both of those collars.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that.
Blows my mind.
Yeah,
blows my mind.
Spend that kind of money, you can't get the diameter right. I mean, all those, the engineers.
Yeah, I don't want to get into an argument with traction over it, but they'll say we did something wrong or something, more than likely, and that's just not the case. We tried it both ways.
Right.
One side was a little more open than the other, therefore it seated fine on one end, it wouldn't seat on the other, then it would seat fine on the other end, but turn it upside down, wouldn't seat on the other. So those collars weren't different sizes for that, so that was an issue.
Yeah.
It's just an issue. So it should be perfect. It should fit perfect. It should be machined perfect.
Perfectly, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a little troublesome, but anyway, it got done.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now, riding this right here, I ride this road quite a bit, and I stay in this lane. It feels pretty good. I take it.
It's good.
I definitely take it.
So you're definitely saying it's better than what it was.
Oh Lord, yeah. It's even springing me up. It ain't even boom. It ain't doing that.
Right. I'd be interested to see if you back that off all the way.
Yeah.
And see if it still may not spring, because remember you've got according to what we know, you've got a 1,200 pound rated. I don't know if that's called tensile strength or not, but it's a 1,200 pound rated spring. We know the Progressive's not quite that much, we think, and we know the stock one's not. I mean, I've heard 900 for the stock, 1100 for Progressive, and 1200 for the one you put on there. But then, also based on where you clip your collar,
Yeah.
based on those rings, that's going to have some kind of impact on how far it is compressed when it's put on the bike. So,
Right.
I mean, they know what they're doing, or they know what they're saying, but we did what they said to do.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's definitely in there.
We'll see.
Even these little ridges, you know, that boogity where your tire, I don't even feel that no more. I see that. Yeah.
I just know that ever since I've done mine, even with the Progressive, and once I adjusted the amount of fluid in that canister, mine raises up really good now, and I put her on 25, and I'm sitting on the bike raising it up, you feel it going up. So
yeah,
I know it works, and it makes a huge difference in the firmness. And I weigh about 215 right now, probably 212 after today.
Well, after putting that in there, I'm normally flat-footed, but I was kind of on the balls on my foot, you know, just with it standing straight up and down, which I like that, but I am going to back it down when I get up here and get this turnaround spot. I don't even know where a good turnaround is up here.
Right.
Well, B's out, man. Hey, you come through again, brother. I sure appreciate it. Doggone, man. Well,
you know you're welcome. You know you're welcome.
My Lord.
Love working on them.
Yeah.
Love working on them.
You learned a lot of stuff with it. I learned a bunch about that. I can't handle them daggone little small pieces. I get to holding on something, next thing you know, it falls through my fingers.
We drop stuff all day today.
Man.
Drop stuff all day today, but hey, it worked out.
I guess I'm going to jump off here by the doggone college and do me a little flip. And but I'm going to go down here probably at whatever the cookout or somewhere.
Go see my wife.
Huh?
Let me know what you feel. Let me know if you feel anything good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just let me know.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
We'll come back. We'll come back and knock it out. That other little piece. Feel that right there. How was that?
That felt real good. I'm telling you that felt good. See how it looked from the back me hit. I don't know if we got another big bump or not. Here go one right here.
Okay.
That wasn't that bad. But it felt good,
I'll
though.
See you, brother.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
All right, big bro.
All right, brother.
Let's see how she ride now. Woo! All right, let's see how she ride now. I done back that thing up quite a bit. Yeah. Let's hit some of these bumps to see how she goes. Woo! Took that one real nice. I don't know, you guys. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Stay tuned for the install video. This will not be a how-to video. I do not have the patience for that. But this is an install video of us taking out the Progressive and putting in the full traction. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.